everybody, welcome to Sports. I'm Megan Shepard. A busy weekend of basketball on Grand Bahama. The Hoyts Primary School and senior boys on court. The Jack Hayward Gym was the venue. Ricardo Lightborn was there.
The Hoyts Moon McPhee Cecil Thompson Primary School basketball tournament came to a close on the weekend at the Jack Hayward Gym. Bartlett Primary won the girls, Carlton Francis Primary also second, and Mary Star the Sea finishing third. Ashante Stubbs named the MVP. Coach Ravano Ferguson was all smiles as his girls played pretty good in the tournament. Temple Christian won the boys' title, defeating Carlton Francis 25-10. The MVP honor goes to Inaguas Tajai Wilkie, Sunland finishing third. Turn to the Derek Bookie Nesbitt Richie Adley High School playoffs, Tabernacle and Sunlight on court. The Stingers playing, and they're playing for their life, folks, down 1 to the Falcons, but they've got some good guard play. The Falcons with the momentum. It's in their favor, and the post game was there. They took what the defense gave. The Stingers having some defensive letdowns. The Falcons feeling pretty confident. The Stingers with the basketball, and also watch them find it with a pretty good stroke. The Falcons also in the perimeter game. That's good from Settlers' way. The fans having some problems grasping this one. Tabby's on a run. The Falcons eliminated Sunline Stingers 67-41. They got the series sweep. Rashad Russell netted 17 points for the Falcons, and the Stingers got 11 from Andre Farquharson.
Now on the flip side of the semifinals, the St. George's Jaguars defeated the 8 Mile Rock Blue Jays 49-43 to even the series at one game. The Jags' Kendrick Davis netted 17 and Malik Smith with 16 for the Jays. In the third and deciding game of the series, the Jays earned a spot in the finals with the 64-60 win over to St. George's Jaguars to win the series 2 games to 1. DeAndre Red Jones led the Blue Jays with 19 points. The Jaguars' Kendrick Davis with a 19-point performance. The Blue Jays and the Falcons will play the Game 1 of the Senior Boys Finals on Wednesday. The IAAF Bahamas World Relays is fast approaching May 24th and 25th at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium in New Providence. Olympian Pauline Davis Thompson has started a country ride trek to promote the relays, and Grand Bahama was the first stop visiting Jack Hayward, Tabernacle, Catholic High, and Sunland with the ceremonial baton in hand made from the lignum vitae by Antonius Roberts. She's headed island to island. Her message: support the relays, schools, and the world relays.
When our guests come in May 24th and 25th, some of you will be in that stadium. Whether you'll be competing, or whether you'll be there as spectators, we're going to make sure that our guests get a big, warm Bahamian welcome. We are going to celebrate in our Bahamian style with our cowbells, our goatskin drums, and our whistles.
Participation by the schools' relays and to take in the world relays is essential, says Pauline, and showing Bahamian pride and support to Team Bahamas is a must.
We want to send a message to the United States, and we want to send a message to Jamaica. We want to let them know, and the Europeans, the French, the Germans, the Russians, we want to let them know, even though we're going to welcome them to our shores, we are not going to allow them to beat us, right? So I know you'll come out in droves to watch Demetrius do his thing, right? Because I expect that Tabernacle is going to be one of the schools that's going to be in that final for the junior division of the program.
And of course, the Broadcasting Corporation will provide extensive coverage of the World Relays from start to finish. The 8 Mile Rock Crushers have a rich history of football on Grand Bahama and indeed the Bahamas. The Grand Bahama Football Championships was played in the Pine Bowl over the weekend. The results and feedback positive. Ricardo Lightborn has this story.
The game between the Crushers and the Bulldogs was a physical one from start to finish. The Bulldogs showed that they have the heart and determination to play with the best in the league. The Crushers came away with an 18-12 win over the Grand Bahama Bulldogs. Coach Savante Parker said the Crushers got some breaks and cashed in.
We started off rough. The guys, they out of shape. We didn't get a chance to practice. So the guys was out of shape. And the Bulldogs gave them a lot of trouble in the first half. But we overcome some of the penalties. We had a lot of penalties. That's what killed us. But other than that, the guys, they played well. And they played hard. They fight till the end, and we end up winning the game.
It's been a while since football has been played in the Pine Bowl on 8 Mile Rock. It's been long overdue, says Levante, and more football to be played in the Pine Bowl.
It was very important for us to be playing at home in 8 Maroc. You know, we get to see a lot of the old crushers out here. We get a lot of our family to come around and watch the game, you know, to give the people in the community a chance to see football again. And we're looking forward for next season. You know, it was a good thing to start, to play home, so we'll be able to let the community know that, hey, next season we're going to bring football back into the community where every football is known in 8 Maroc.
The Pine Bowl, the home of the 8 Maroc Crushers, has a lot of history and, from the looks of things, a bright future.
And to Taraj Wilkie, MVP of the Junior Division in the Hoyts basketball tournament, a special congratulations from everyone in Inagua, especially your Grammy Doreen. That's going to do it for sports tonight.